Hey. I hit 300 subscribers recently. I'm a little shocked. I know that in the grand scheme of things, 300 subscribers is not a lot and it's a very small number, but like when you picture 300 people in a room, that's a lot of people who decide that my voice and my perspective are worth it. So I appreciate that so much, and I appreciate you. So thank you. Since there are a lot of new faces here and I'm refocusing my energy on how I kind of do my projects, I wanted to take a quick second to introduce myself properly. I finally feel like I have an audience that wants to hear what I have to say. So with the new year coming around, I wanted to set the stage for who I am, what I love, and how you as an audience member come into all this. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Tiera. If you want to find me on any other platform, I'm usually under Tieraon or Tiera is followed by the site. So like Tiera on TikTok, Tiera on Insta, Tieraisreading on Storygraph, and so on. I've kind of wanted to keep my brand consistent, and it's pretty obvious that I have like a brand thing kind of going because I want to establish like my own voice and perspective. So like when I do a video on like, I don't know, My Little Pony, it'd be like Tiera on My Little Pony, or like Tiera on the Quarry, or Tiera is reading, or whatever. So like I've had the idea to do a podcast, so it'd be like Tiera on modern dating kind of thing. I've been actually making content since 2019. It's kind of funny because a lot of those videos are private, either because they're with people I don't talk to anymore or they're friends or family members that probably don't want that publicity. But I started with vlogs of my friends and family, and since then I've filmed in my parents' basement, I filmed in my dorm room, I filmed at the Adobe studio of my alma mater, I filmed at my parents' house, and finally I filmed in this apartment. Along the way, I actually went viral on TikTok a few times during the pandemic. It was really fun, but looking back, those videos, they were fun to make, trust. And I do smile at a lot of those. They're not really the kind of videos I want to make long term. I realized that even though I started with vlogs, my heart has always been with movie reviews, musical analysis, and like deep dive video essays onto random topics. So this is the space where I can rant and deconstruct those things that I care about. And that's exactly what we're going to do from here on out. Let me change the brightness. Shine bright like a diamond. What can you expect from this channel? Honestly, a lot. So my background's in psychology. I love psychology. I'm constantly reading about or doing research into sexual and reproductive health. I just realized that the brightness is so different and maybe I should change it, but I'm not going to. We're gonna rock with it. I wanna rock with you all night. So I have a lot of thoughts on sex, relationships, modern dating, especially like how things play out on social media because I've been making content for 6 years now. 6 years now. Wow. But on the other hand, I'm a lifelong, unashamed musical theater kid, if it isn't obvious already. For 5 years straight, my Spotify top genre has been soundtracks and musicals. I'm also a huge reader. I'm always on Storygraph, reviewing something new, ranging from like total smut to horror that's so horrific it keeps me up at night. I own a Cobra Libra color. I love her so much. I'm currently reading What Fury Brings, and I'm listening to the audiobook version of Mate by Hallie Hazelwood. I started reading this in October, and now I'm picking it back up again. But the audiobook version, because I saw it has Teddy Hamilton, and Teddy Hamilton is... I love cringe things. I have had Has Been Hotel Season 2 on repeat. I love My Little Pony, Doki Doki Literature Club. I can recite the entire FNAF lore from memory. I love playing video games, Minecraft, Schedule 1, a lot of choice-based games. I've been playing a lot of The Walking Dead, The Quarry, Detroit Become Human. I really want to play The Wolf Among Us. I love Cult of the Lamb. What makes this channel so fun for me, and hopefully for you, is that I get to combine these different worlds. The one about video games, one about reading books, one about doing psychological analysis, where I have to dig through library databases or read through all these websites to get all this information. And then the next video is me talking about the SpongeBob musical. And I have seen the memes. They're frying me, bro. I love doing all of those different kinds of topics because that's what makes me me. Like I have that range. And it's so fun to be able to have those things that I want to talk about and having an audience who cares about hearing those things I want to talk about. I think my takes in this channel is valuable to me because I've gone through this whole journey from being ashamed of the things I love to really not caring at all what people think. And now, like I said, I have an audience who cares about what I say. I have the research background to back up those like analytical videos, and I want to share those things with you. You're mostly going to see deep dives and video essays on this channel, but I would love to sprinkle in vlogs or do taste tests like I did with my Oats Overnight video like a year or two ago, or even vlogging my experience when, you know, I go back to performing on stage or where I fulfill my dream of going to New York and maybe just traveling in general or interviewing people. Like The world is my oyster. I feel like I just started on this channel this year, like really committing to making content, and I'm just so open to everything. Because I focus on these longer, deeper topics, I don't have a strict upload schedule. There may be times where I pop out with weekly videos, or maybe I need to take a break for a little bit and restart. Like just recently I took a quick little break and I'm about to pop out with a few other videos. Because of that, I want to make sure that these videos, the quality is better than the quantity. So just make sure you have the notification bell for when I upload, and you'll be able to know when I upload. So how do you come in? Looking over the past year of making content, since like February, March, I kind of realized something. I don't want to just talk in front of my camera. I don't want to be the person who just stands hard on the decision and just lectures to you about whatever topic I'm talking about. I want to have actual conversations with you guys. So I'm kind of making a pivot, not necessarily on like what I cover. We're still going to talk about musical theater. We're still going to talk about, I want to start talking about video games. I'd love to do video game playthroughs. I have a Twitch. It's always in the comments of my video. I'm in the description of my videos. I want you to be a part of the conversation that I'm having. I want you to give your opinions on the opinions that I give. Even if you completely disagree with me, or even if you think that my take is just plain wrong. So like the quarter zip trend got a lot of comments in there that disagreed with me, that didn't say nice things to me. And if you notice, I replied to those comments because even though they were negative, I wanted to hear other people's opinions. And a lot of those critiques and those opinions I take. I love constructive criticism as long as it remains constructive. I want you to be active in the comments. I read all of my comments. I reply to most of my comments. I learned the hard way with the quarter zip video that not every comment needs to be replied to. But tell me what you want me to see. This Hamilton video that I did was because a commenter requested it. I have a very, very long list of ideas. They range from video games to movies to books to modern media. But if there's something you want me to explore, if you want me to talk about a certain musical, TV show, movie, anything, if I have an interest in it and you want me to do it, I'm gonna do it. Whether it's something you love or something that I don't love, let me know. Those comments are there for you to talk back to me. This channel is a space not for me to get to rant to a camera, because I've always loved being in front of a camera. I've loved to yap. I love to talk. But it's a space where I can talk and I can hear people talk back to me. I want us to analyze these things. I want us to geek out on these things. And I want to have honest and sometimes maybe even hard discussions about these kinds of things. I don't want us to limit ourselves to just musical theater or fun books. Like if we want to have harder conversations, we can do that. This is a very open, liberal, LGBT channel. Put that out there right now. I saw a lot of incels in my comments of that video and I got scared. Not because I'm scared of incels, I don't care, but I was scared because that's not the kind of person I am, okay? I was blasting Has Been Hotel as hype before I started recording this video, okay? That's not who I am. I've been out since like 2015, guys. That's not me. I'm super duper excited for what's next. There's so much I want to do with this channel, and I'm genuinely looking forward to doing it all with you guys. I want you to stick around. Please stick around. Please let me know that what you're looking for, what you want to see. If it's a specific musical, a movie, or even books that I'm reading, let me know what you want to see. I read over 50 books in 2025, and I'm very active on Book Talk, on Storygraph, mostly active on TikTok and Instagram. So if there's a review you want me to do on books, if there's a musical people are talking about, if there's a movie people are talking about, let me know. As for what's next, by popular demand, the next video is going to be Has Been Hotel. Right after this video, I'm going to be recording it. I usually record 2 videos back to back just because it's easier for editing purposes. You guys requested it more than anything else. So that's where my head is at right now. After that, I'm going to do more My Little Pony, and I am interested in doing Great Gatsby, Beetlejuice, Wicked. If you want me to do a video on the SpongeBob musical, I will happily do a video on the SpongeBob musical. I quote SpongeBob like the original SpongeBob, like every other damn day. Gosh, what else? Like I said, I want this channel to be a conversation. If there's something you're dying to talk about or a musical I haven't explored yet, let me know in the comments. I'm just getting started, and I can't wait to see where we take this. So yeah, if you like this video, please like this video. And I will see you guys all on the next take. Bye-bye. I'm so excited.